Smashing. Break your armor. Then someone else can kill you. Ow! That was really mean. You blew up your guy so you could hurt me slightly more. Oh, and you killed the guard. Well, I say that. Please don't have killed the guard. What'll happen if I do this? Does he go all the way to the end? Yellow was so last year's colour. Oh. I'm not good at intel. Oh dear. Oh dear. I got an achievement. I got another achievement. I got 2 achievement. Oh, phew. Phew, she's only injured. The way she went all zappity zap, I thought she was going to be dead, and then that'd be really bad. Right. Fall back, Gudmundra repeats. The opening is ready to come down. As everyone sprints to the mine, the guard captain tosses you a heavy hammer and points to the timber. You deserve the honor, he says. You turn and look at the grey sky, the snow, Bindle, and the dredge walking toward you. With a hefty swing, the timber snaps and rocks begin to fall. You drop the hammer, and that could be a useful weapon. Why'd you do that? And race down the shaft towards the light of the torches. Onwards to horrible death. More horrible death. There are older and fouler things than dredge in the deep places in the world. Or is it fouler and older? I always get that. I'm never sure. Right. Ahead, the path comes to a dead end against the smooth surface of a large flat rock. We should camp, Zephyr says. It may be the last decent sleep these people get for days. I'll need Nichols to assist me in opening the path beyond, but first, you and I should talk. Oh dear, that's a bad sign, Bulwark. We should talk. Eep. Oh, I can't buy food. That makes sense. Of course I can't buy food. That'd be ridiculously stupid. Everyone's horribly injured. Everyone. Well, not everyone, but an annoyingly high number of people are injured. I think it's, well, 3. But 1, 2, how many, what provision we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So, yeah, a quarter of our main fighters are injured. This is bad. A few small fires provide a sense of calm for the caravan, though the villagers keep well away from the ravens. There is enough light to see that you are no longer in a man-made mine, but a natural cave of sorts. What are we doing down here? Staying alive and keeping Bellower from the dredge. I thought that was obvious. But we keep heading down like we're hunting dwarves. Okay, this is getting more and more fantastical. We've had centaurs. So before we just had like giants. I wouldn't say ogres, but giants. We've had giants and humans. Now we've got centaurs, and now we're adding dwarves. What? No dragons? But we keep heading down and dwarves. The Valkyrie gives you a ghost of. Oh, we are hunting dwarves. Oh my goodness. Until today, no one but a few on the council knew about these tunnels, not even menders. We didn't create them, but we have used them a great deal over the years to travel far distances quickly. Zephyr becomes quiet, awaiting a question. So where are we headed? What? Why do you keep them secret? Because you don't want other people to use them. Obviously. Where would you go, knowing you possess the sleeping body of the immortal Sundra general? I don't know what Manahar is, but I'm guessing his reaction is kind of fitting. You want us to drag him to Manahar, don't you? Manahar is the safest place to secure Bellower's body. Whatever drew the Dredge army towards us in Bindle, the Council can find a way to stop it. And what about my ravens? So far helping Volker pays less than a bloodshed coin. And that is why I'm talking to you alone now. The corridor will lead us to Manahar in a week's time. See us there safely, and I will give you a genuine Valka oath. You will be rewarded well enough to never need work again. You look around at the cave walls and back the way you came. Alright. We'll go to Manahar. We were heading there after the Blue River anyway. Dear, what do I do? Pushing it a little bit longer. Alright, well, let's rest, actually. Because we have issues with injuries. One more, I think we'll be alright. Until, well, I'm thinking, has been known to occur, but I'm thinking that we don't really need Bolverk. Bolverk's quite useful with his Berserker, but that can go wrong. You have to be very careful, and you have to plan for it. So him being injured isn't so bad. I mean, I'm not sure about food. We'll do some training, though, if we can. You're you're begging me to show you. What can you show me? Try to keep up. Come back with someone new. Alright. Maybe another time. Let's head on a bit more then. A scout rushes back to the caravan. There's gold down there. You feel the surge of excitement like everyone else. A vein as thick as my leg, just around. The man looks left and right. I'm all confused. Yeah, gold does us no good right now anyway. Maybe not for you, Scrawny Man says. Not all of us got your reputation, though. Takes coin for certain things in town. Others agree even as you move the caravan along. Later, others report some people missing. A lot of good the gold will do them down here, you say. Yeah, you could send him. You could send someone or punish him, but there's no point. Dicht. Hello? The man's sudden appearance makes you tense. I didn't mean to sneak up on you. It's something I do. I mean, something I've learned to do. Something that will get you killed if you don't do it to me again. Okay, yes, understood. But it does have its uses. Just allow me to fight alongside you in, a fight. You won't regret it. You scoff and turn away from the man, only to see Gudmundra approach. I see you met Dicht. Dicht. Strange fellow to have next to you in a fight, but he finds his way through enemy defenses. Then you fight next to him. People near me tend to get hurt, but his injuries won't be an accident. Yes, I don't think he got on very well with Dicht. Dykes? Sneaky bloke is walking alongside a woman you have never seen before. He seems captivated by her, but her unfamiliarity nags at you. Ask Volker who she is. Saw her earlier with another man. Volker says, must be nice to get so much attention. She realizes you're looking at her and clears her throat. Not that yeah. Not sure who she is, though. You nod and decide to keep an eye on her. I don't want to approach her, just in case to scare her, but it might have been a good idea too, thinking about it. Though torches highlight the craggy black rocks and puddles on the path underfoot, they do little to keep everyone together. Sharp turns around boulders quickly block lines of sight. You lost a few families, Zephyr informs you. We need to stop and find them. Shout, we're over here. She's paying us. That'll get us into a fight, I'm sure of it. This is the only time. I appreciate the help, she says, and splits everyone into search groups. As you search, you realize it's just it's hard to track time down here as it is above with the sun that never moves. Sometime later, you think you hear the voices to the left. Search to the left, then. As you move away from the main path, you leave someone with a torch standing every so often. This route proves useless as it seems you must have heard nothing but an echo. You follow the line of torches back to the path. Keep searching. A bit further down you find the source of the sounds. A mother is holding her children tucked away in the recess of a rock formation. She whimpers as you approach and Volker says, "Better let me handle this." Moments later you all head back to meet with Zephyr. Surprisingly, all the missing clansmen are found. Yay! Yay! Saving people! That's what I do. Because, I don't know. Water barrels are running low. Hold for your quartermaster reports. And I'll, like, if I start licking these slimy rocks for a drink. Shield Maiden looks at you. If these people start getting desperate for water down here, I know. Send out some scouts. We'll camp here until they return. Some of your ravens and other members of the caravan group... Some of your other ravens and other members of the caravan group up and grab torches, rope and water skins before heading off in different directions. Better get some rest while you can, Volker says. Nothing to do until they get back anyway. Laying down, you focus on the sound of a small drip somewhere in the cave. It grows louder, like the beat of a drum, like thousands of feet marching behind you. You turn, and everyone stops. You see the glowing eyes of your army look at you in admiration. 100 members break formation to dig holes in the cavern floor, and place stone bowls in the depressions. The bowls quickly fill with water, and the thirst is offered to you. You slake your thirst before seeing your red armoured reflection in the bowl. Why are we dreaming that we're Bellower? You wake up with a shout and Volker joins you. What was it this time? She asks, concerned. I dreamt I was a Sundra. I led an army of dredge through here. They respected... No, they liked me. The shield made no response. Some of the scouts returned with some water. Others simply don't return. Oh dear, rickety bridge. No, rickety bridge. A rope bridge with wooden planking crosses an open span in the cavern formations. Looks old, Volker says. Narrow and not meant for carts. Cross one cart at a time. I'm not, after what happened last time with Menders, I'm not falling for your stuff again, game. And cross one cart at a time. She gets to the bridge, leading Bellow's cart across herself. The ropes stretch and groan. The boards bow? The boards bow underfoot? I assume so, because then it forms like the curve like a bow. But the cart makes it to the other side. Cart after cart makes the crossing. People go in groups of 5 or 6, and eventually everyone crosses. Ha! Don't need you, Menders. I remember what happened last time, and everyone, well, not everyone, but a lot of people died. Because, you shouldn't distract him, because, no, and then I'm going to shout and be really argumentative. I'm sorry. Sorry. I said I wouldn't complain about that again. I'm sorry. Yay, morale improved. Woo! Morale declined again anyway. Morale declined. Oh dear. Uh-oh. A thing's gonna happen. Not a thing. Oh. Ooh. This kind of thing. We haven't seen one of these in a while. At least I don't think we have.
I've slept in caves like this for entire winters. But there's something about this place. Something old. Unfamiliar. I don't like it. But I don't like all these humans on the verge of panic either. Maybe these dwellings up ahead will calm them down.
Oh, these are dwellings. I thought they might have been paintings. That's ominous. Because if there are dwellings, who dwells in the dwellings? Or dwelt? Or is planning on dwelling? It's worrying and ominous. Uh-oh, we've stopped. Is that glowing or... Oh, it's inviting me to click on it. Okay. Okay. Zephyr looks up at the giant-shaped formation glittering with strange glowing patterns. The Valka know almost nothing about this ancient race culture, let alone their god, Vesnan. The name alone might be wrong, but we have a framework of letters based on repeated patterns found around here. She wanders around the glowing pools of the Godstone. If we are correct, Vesnan was not their only god, but became one of the most powerful at the cost of everything dear to him. She looks at you. Of course, if what you hold dear is something like control, maybe there is power in letting go. Gems of various size and shape are found embedded in the surrounding stones. The clansmen are soon hammering away in an attempt to pry a particularly large gem loose. The ringing of hammers echoes through the deep. Stop. You're making too much noise. This is going to echo around and be horrible, I'm sure of it. Some look angry, but the fear of the unknown down here is enough to keep them from saying anything. They all move away, though a few look back longingly at the stone. That's probably an item I could have gotten, but I'm worried it might have been a thing. Ooh, hello. We've reached Vesnan. We have some people we can talk to. I think we'll talk to people, and then with the way that... Oh my goodness, there's so many different things. Maybe I just... No, I think we've got time to talk to people, and I think if we talk to one, we should talk to both. Or I could just go to the pools. No, let's talk to people first. The young mender stands tall and proud as you approach. Bolverk, I was wondering about what it takes to become a raven. I've never heard stories about a test or trials to join. Is there a test? Why do you care? Aren't you Zephyr's lackey? Well, apprentice, yes. I'm a full mender training to become a Valka. Part of our training requires world experience. Couldn't you work with a blacksmith or something? Nichols frowns at her. He's not fond of that. I don't want to say the answer is no. Say nothing. Nichols' shoulders sank a bit. I've mended a good deal of the Raven's armor after the recent battles. That's worth something, right? Or are you looking for coin? What? No. It sure sounds like you're wanting payment. It wasn't... That's not... We've had people after us for money before. It never goes well for them, does it? Falker looks at you and you shake your head and growl. Nichols looks terrified. I just wanted to join the Ravens, if you could use my mending abilities. Shield Maiden looks at you and starts laughing. Even you chuckle once. Oh, a joke. I get it. I see. Teasing him. I wasn't sure about that myself. I'm not great at reading people. That's why I stick to books. What do you think about him? I'll decide in Manahar. I don't want to say no. I don't want to crush the guy's spirit. Okay then, alright. Well, I'll leave you to think. I'll leave you to thinking about it. Thank you. Okay. The mender walks off beaming. Not the best timing, but he's got heart. Maybe. Or maybe he just hasn't seen many bad things. Well, I know I said I would talk to him as well, but I think that might be a good time to cut it for this session. Sorry, it's only 2 videos, but we can talk to him later, and maybe do that next time. And also, with it being obvious like that, I'll know what I'm doing next time, allegedly. Although, as we've seen, I sometimes don't know what I'm doing when there's been just a minute between the information and the decision. So, who knows what I'm going to do next time. So there we go. Thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks for watching.